Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And checking out some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And now Washington starting group. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in its center. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Duren in at the 5. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now here's Middleton over Thompson. Duren pulls it in. Middleton against Thompson. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Sarr banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Poole kicks to Middleton. Back to Poole. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
One shot.
That's good from Poole. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And Sarr throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Duren. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And putting that powerful frame to use, Duren has no problem playing through contact.
Outside, George. Wizards passing it around. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Cunningham, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Sarr's shot is off. Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Harris outside. Uncovered. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And again, Washington no good. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Cunningham looking it over. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Wizards trail by 3. Now, Koulibaly. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Harris against George. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Pistons, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Now here's Middleton. Scoreless thus far. Outside, George. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Cool, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Duren, and Duren is right there. Duren's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Thompson outside. Outside Hardaway. Shoots the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
That's good from Cunningham. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Beasley's checked in for Detroit. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
To check out Cade Cunningham here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now, here's Poole. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Carrington, guarded by Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Duran. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Middleton. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Beasley outside. Pass to Harris. Over Middleton. During the pass to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham on the wing. 12 points for him. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 15.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Poole against Cunningham. And Poole gets it to go. He's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 15. Outside Hardaway. Oh, good on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Poole, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Beasley kicks to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Duran the pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Pass to Coulibaly. Takes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham passes to Duran.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Cunningham. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Over Harris. The 15-footer. Good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Chris Middleton. Corey Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly. And Smart subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Schroeder. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Holland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here is George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Beasley, the pass to Holland. Smart against Schroeder. That shot missing. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, George. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Beasley in the post. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Here's Schroeder. The layup off target. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
So it's the Pistons now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. George is out there with Kispert. Then it's Marcus Smart. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard position. And he's good on the 3-ball. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Smart after the basket by Detroit. Holmes, that's a screen. To the inside. And it's blocked.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Holland. Beasley outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Carrington. Offered by Beasley. Here's Carrington. And the 3 off target. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's sent back by George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thompson. Shooter passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Kispert. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one is good. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Schroeder finds Thompson. Beasley with it. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by George. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Outside, George. Smart up top. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Here's Holland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Carrington. Covered by Beasley. There's the screen. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Carrington. Holmes has a screen. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beasley for 3. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, George. And Smart now atop the key. Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Shooting 2. That free throw missing. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Tobias Harris comes in for Asar Thompson, and it's Cunningham in for Beasley. And it's Smart with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Holland. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And Washington has possession. Down by 15. Pass to Sarr. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer. Sarr's got 9.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because he's a spot-up shooter and he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there, and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
That's good from Kispert. A different look here for Detroit. Duran comes in for Malik Beasley. Hardaway is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. Poole comes in for Smart. Kispert hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Cunningham sets a screen for Hardaway. Over Koulibaly, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 10.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Hardaway. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the lane. Hardaway's got 12.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Middleton with a screen for Poole. Over Cunningham, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Duran. Rebound, Washington. And it's Kispert in the corner. Pass to Poole. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
That one is off.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and a switch here also for Washington. George is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Now here is Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Sarr. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. George sets a screen for Poole. The Wizards with another miss. Pistons leading by 13. Cunningham with it. He's got 17. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Some solid defense from Harris. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Wizards trail by 15. Poole kicks to George. Looking for Koulibaly. He gets it there. Back to George. Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Hardaway. Thompson for the triple. Washington with the rebound. Poole's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And George with the stuff.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Cunningham. 19 points in the game. Poole with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards over Thompson. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Poole.
Well, Poole does such a great job of reading and reacting to both things, not just the steal, but the score on the other end.
The Pistons working the ball around now. And George hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Thompson passes to Harris. It's hauled in by George.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Koulibaly finds George. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's Hardaway. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. Sarr with it. Picked up by Thompson. Middleton outside. Koulibaly up top. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. And here is Poole. Over Stewart. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Poole.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Back to Cunningham. 35 seconds left in the first half.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Wizards trail by 9. Now Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Sarr with it. Back to Middleton. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Poole. From the arc. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Detroit Pistons.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Los Angeles Lakers will be playing against the Bucks out in Milwaukee. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So it's the Pistons now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durham. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Middleton kicks to Poole. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And it looks like the pool is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
Thompson outside. Hardaway for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
George, no good. Pistons leading by 12. Inside. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Saw. Now here's Poole. Covered by Cunningham. Hardaway with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from the wing. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Poole. Now Sarr, defended by Duran. Count it.
Assistant, Jordan Poole.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
During the pass to Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
For Detroit, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Pistons, Thompson. Shooting 1.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Ausar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Back to Middleton. Another one falls for Washington.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Duran. Back to Thompson. Basket counts. That's now 8 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. About a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA. Here are the top rookie intimidators. Alex Sarr, third.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the paint. It's stolen by Duran. Hardaway up top. He's defended by Koulibaly. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Duran down low. Defended by George. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. And another shot, and he nails the jumper. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
And Cade, well aware of the clock winding down, did not rush.
Outside, George. Poole kicks to George. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Song, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Durham. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Free throw good. Saw. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. He doesn't get the second one. Detroit leading by 13 to the inside. Here's Cunningham. No good that time. George with the defensive effort. Down low. It's tipped. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Sarn. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Here's Poole. 22 points for him. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. The Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Hardaway is screen on Poole. Here's Cunningham. That's tipped, and he recovers it.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Chris Middleton. Averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And he knocks down the first one.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Hardaway. 18 points for him. Clock at 6 from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Hardaway has got 20 points.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
George gets hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. Wizards trail by 15. And here is Poole. He's got 22. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Schroeder outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He's been a factor for them over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Now, here's Poole. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 25 points.
Well, that 3-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
Schroeder against Poole. Here's Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Poole against Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Beasley's got 11 points.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Now Sarr. Back to Poole. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Thompson. Pushing it up. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Thompson. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Kispert with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Carrington. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harris. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded by Poole. Count that bucket.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Here's Sarr. Poole bounce pass. Poole with the screen for Kispert. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
That's good from Harris.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Holland, he's checked in for Sarr Thompson. Then for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sarr, and Smart subbed in for George. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
For 3, Kispert hits the 3-point bomb. Kispert's got 5.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Beasley against Poole. Latray. No good from Beasley. Wizards trail by 17. Now Poole. He's got 27. Now here's Smart. There's the 3. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Pistons leading by 17. Here's Harris. Misses the baby hook. Washington is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Schroeder against Smart. Holmes with a screen on Schroeder. Smart goes in. Count it. Good. 6 points for him.
And slicing his way for that one. The moment Smart saw the opening, he attacked.
Schroeder against Smart. Pass to Beasley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Pistons second.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. And a change for the Wizards. Champagne's checked in. Smart against Schroeder. Pass to Champagne. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Holland, the pass to Schroeder. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Carrington. Schroeder against Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Smart's got 9 points.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. And the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. Wizards trail by 15. Here's Carrington. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Holmes with a screen on Beasley. Here's Carrington. They grab their own miss. Here's Holmes. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 15. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Kispert. Gill is out there with Holmes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And here's Schroeder. Beasley sets a screen for Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Schroeder against Smart. Pass to Gill. And here is Kispert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by Anthony Gill.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Schroeder against Smart. Schroeder with the ball. Good on the shot. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
The veteran Schroeder excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
Gill with a screen on Schroeder. Holmes finds Kispert. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Schroeder. Easily outside. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, that was ferocious, man. Is Smart fun to watch when he's attacking?
Schroeder kicks to Reed. Beasley outside. And the three ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 15.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Gill. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. Schroeder looking around. Stewart with it. And good that time.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
To halt the run. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Fontecchio. Here's Reed. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kispert. And here's Smart. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shot left block. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Kispert. Kispert's got his third assist on the night. Pistons leading by 19 points. Beasley outside. That three off the mark. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Reed. Hardaway's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Sar's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Chris Middleton comes in for Gill. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. Here's Coulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for the Pistons. And the 22-point lead, it's the most they've led by.
During one of the league's most powerful players, he doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Now, here's Poole. Middleton, a screen on Cunningham. Poole finds Middleton. Now, Sar. Back to Middleton. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Beasley the screen from outside the arc. Hardaway no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Sar with it. Duren's on him. Pass to Carrington. They set the screen. Hands it from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
First one falls for him. Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. George is checked in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cunningham against Poole. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 29 in the game.
That's a pretty slick dribble move from the big guard in Cunningham. That's how you create some separation.
Back to Poole. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Poole. Cunningham's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Middleton. And the layup is good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Cunningham. And that one, good. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Middleton outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Middleton on the wing. Poke loose. Now Detroit moving it up. With the teardrop, Cunningham's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Jalen Duren. Holland comes in for Harris. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. So he gets them both. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Fontecchio. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Waters is checked in.
Pistons, number 43, Lyndon Waters.
Outside, George. Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Pass to Stewart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole. Beasley's checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 5, Malik Beasley.
Here's Sasser. 2 points. That one goes.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, George. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Sasser. Guarded by Poole. Beasley with a clean look. Offline with his 3. The Wizards shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Poole. It's blocked. Here's Holland. He's defended by Koulibaly. Beasley outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Beasley's got 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cade Cunningham.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beasley finds Fontecchio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. What a basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. I love saying that name, Brent. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe. And at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
Both free throws good from Fontecchio. So it's the Wizards now. Middleton outside. Pass to Poole. Koulibaly with it. Just 5 on the clock. Sarr's shot is off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Beasley outside. It's good from long range.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.